set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Alcantara swings through it for strike one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wilson up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Bubba Chandler, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Simpson getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Andy Rodriguez. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, and it goes just foul. So the tying run at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Jacob Melton digs in now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Rob Young up next for the Mariners. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Little chopper rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Luciano fires over to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you have a leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rushing stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Strike two. Bases empty, one away here in game three. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Kobe Mayo. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game three. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Luis Patino will take over here.
Number 77.
And now the first baseman, Woody Lund. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In the air, center field. And there's 1 down. Cole Young, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one in the air. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Alcantara up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a foul ball. Alcantara off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Rick Gunn. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Pedro Cabrera. The Rangers trailing by 2 here in game 3 of this American League Division Series. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Frank Lugo stepping in for the Rangers. That one to first, and foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball.
The Rangers down by a pair here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one out to right. He's got it, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Carmine Cabrera. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Jump throw. And a quick out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton. That's fouled away. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, Mayo. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Davis now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Philip Hittinger getting loose out there. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And on the mound now, Jimmy Bowen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Headed down the line. Milton drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. Kicks and deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. That one a little bit high. The count now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Harnett in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And the slider just misses. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Ripped towards third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. Walker Jenkins stepping in for the Rangers. Splits the plate. Strike 1. And a good eye there. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And the Mariners are moving on. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
So the Seattle Mariners are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.
They can't way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds. Bust down. I bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these.